me some breakfast, milk and eggs. Brush my
Good morning, early birds! What up, world? It's me, your boy Devon D, and yes, we are back for Motivation Monday for another early bird session. You don't want to miss out. Yo, we talking about don't turn speed bumps into stop signs. So make sure that you stay tuned and you get this message. The world is watching. Good morning, early birds! Good morning, early birds! Get up, get out, it's time to get up. I grind, I shine, I work. Get up, get out. World is watching. I grind, I shine, I work. Get up, get out. It's time to get up. I grind, I shine, I work. Get up, get out. I grind, I shine, I work. What up, world? It's me, Devon D. I'm over here trying to make this coffee. Getting up this morning. Good morning, y'all. How y'all doing this morning? Listen, I didn't get no PSAs. I didn't hear nothing. I didn't hear nothing about God making any mistakes. So it's time to stop waking up like you woke up by one. Wake up with some intention, purpose. Understand that you. Yep, I'm talking about you. Yep, the one that's watching. Yep, you up early. I'm talking about you. Yeah, you got some tremendous value. And you know what? We got to be more intentional about our days. You know what? So we got to get up, get out, and make sure we getting something, all right? So, no more letting life just do what they want to do to us. We're going to be more intentional. We're going to say, you know what? This is what today is going to be. This is how we're going to make today conducive and make sure that it's, just make sure it's working for us in our life. We want to make sure that today is, no, not like no other day. We ain't going to let this day just go by and just waste it. We're going to make sure that we are using this day to the fullest extent by making sure that we are putting things in place today, not tomorrow, this is not like think about it later stuff. This is like, you know what, we're going to implement this stuff right now, today. You know what, today we're going to do, you know what, make our to-do list 5 to 6 things that's dedicated specifically for us. Yep, the stuff that's just for you. And we're going to make sure that you feel good, not only when you just wake up, but when you also go to sleep. All right, so this is what this is. This is a full, you know what you think, you know what I mean? Making sure that you feel good as you go about your day. So whatever you're getting up for this morning, whether you're getting ready to take the kids to school, whether you on your way to work, maybe you got to make a run to the store. So whatever you up for this morning, you know what? Let's make sure that you feel good each and every day, all right? So it's really, really important that we take control of our energy, because when we take control of our energy, yeah, we control our life. Good morning, my people. I see we got some early birds in the building. Peace, peace. Happy AM. Solar Moon. Renisha Hawthorne. Grand Rising early birds. Absolutely. Absolutely. Grand Rising to you. And remember, guys, do not be afraid to put some comments in the comment section. Want to hear from you. Remember, this is about us all. I want to add your input. You know what? This is a community of all of us, you know what, making sure that we embrace each other and we make sure that we make each other feel good and support each other. So shout out to you, and make sure that y'all leave some comments in the comment section. I want to hear from y'all. Today we talking about don't turn speed bumps into stop signs. And we're going to get a little bit more into that in a minute. All right? So we're going to have a word from our sponsors, and then we'll be right back. Good morning, my early birds. I hope y'all ready. I'm going to grab this coffee, and we'll be right back. We back. We back with our affirmations for the day. All right. So let me see. Make sure I put this right. I'm sorry. So we ready for our affirmations for the day. Our DNA affirmations. If you don't got this book, I want to make sure that you get this book. It's on Amazon. This is my DNA book. It's Declarations and Affirmations, 21 ways to reclaim the power that you was born with. So make sure that you get this book. And you know what? These are just 10 affirmations that we put together just so that you can, you know what, make sure that you filling yourself with good words and good energy, and we know what our task is for today. So today, I will not worry. Today, I will uphold integrity and truth. Today, I am grateful. Today, I will be intentional about my life. Today, I will expect my success. Today, I will consider me first. Today, I will build my good karma debt. Today, I will not let my past hold me from my future. I mean, we talked about that last week too. Today, I will serve as I lead, and today, I will feel amazing. All right, let's go through that again. These are your affirmations. This is your DNA, right? This already inside of you. It's 21 ways to reclaim the power you was born with. All right, make sure you go get this book. It's really important that each and every day that we take some time to, talk to ourselves a little bit. As I always say, you can't keep looking out the window. You got to start looking into the mirror. Yeah, we got to start looking into the mirror to make sure that you are building the ultimate version of yourself. And to do that, sometimes you got to have a conversation with you. You got to have a conversation with yourself, and you know what? Making sure that we say some positive things, some affirmations, and declare our greatness, declare our happiness, declare our peace, and protecting it, is really, really important. So that's what these are geared to do. So we're going to go through it one more time. All right. So today, that's why we say today, not tomorrow, not yesterday, not I'm going to be, not someday. This is stuff that we're going to do today. All right. Is that okay? All right. So today, I will not worry. Today, I will uphold truth and integrity. Today, I am grateful. Today, I will be intentional about my life. Today, I will expect my success. No more hoping, no more wishing. Today, I will consider me first. Today, I will build my good karma debt. Make sure you serve first. Make sure you serve first. Today, I will not let my past hold me from my future. Today, I will serve as I lead. And today, I will feel amazing. All right, so these are affirmations I want you guys to just kind of keep with you today. If you don't got them, make sure you write them down, or make sure that you grab the book. It's on Amazon, y'all. It's only $8.99. Make sure that you go grab this book, Declarations and Affirmations, 21 Ways to Reclaim the Power You Were Born With. Also got a declaration on the back, and the declaration on the back says this. I want to read this to y'all. I declare I will put my actions behind my faith. I will not be passive or indifferent. I will demonstrate my faith to the fullest by taking bold steps toward what God has put in my heart. My faith will not be hidden. The world will know I was here. I know when I declare, affirm, and confirm by showing the actions necessary, God will show up and do some amazing things. Make sure that y'all get this book. Make sure y'all get this book. This is one of my first books, so make sure y'all go check that out, all right? We're going to have a word from our sponsors, and then we'll be right back, all right? The world is watching. Good morning, early birds.
Do you know how powerful you are? Today is your day. Today is about the power of you. Do you know how powerful you are? I want you to take the craziest dream you ever had. That dream that you were too embarrassed to tell anyone about. And I want you to go after it. I want you to make it a reality. I don't want you to dream, I want you to do. See, when you're in that darkness, you want to sit there and wait for the light to come. When you're in that darkness, it feels uncomfortable, but you can't wait and sit in that darkness. The only way out is to step forward, to face your fears, to become your own light.
Got it to work. Shout out to IamAnEntrepreneurApparel.com. Yo, IamAnEntrepreneurApparel.com. Make sure that you go on there and support. You know what? Get you some gifts. Get you some fashion statements, as I call them, some real fashion statements. Statements that's going, make a difference in your life. Wear things that can also give you joy, but also when other people's read it, give them some as well. So that's what I Am Entrepreneur is about. Making sure that we instill the greater and the ultimate things inside of you. It reminds you of how great you are. All right. So, Motivation Monday, y'all. We talking about don't turn your speed bumps into stop signs today. Don't turn your speed bumps into stop signs. But before we get to that, like I say, man, I hope all is well with each and every one of you. And if it's not, it's something that we do, y'all. Y'all know what we do. What we do, y'all. We hit what? Control, Alt, and Delete. Absolutely. Control, Alt, Delete. If you are new here, Control, Alt, Delete is something that we do to kind of give ourselves a reset, to make sure that we are paying attention to our environments, the things that we're doing, and the people that's around us. So, control. Yeah, you got to control. Control your environments. Protect your peace. If the environments you in are not conducive to your growth, you need to remove yourself. Yeah, get up out of there. Listen, you can't control everybody and everything, but you can control yourself. So make sure that you're not placing yourself in environments that's not helping you, that's not really geared to help you grow. Let's get up out of there, y'all. Stop being in there out of obligation or thinking that, you know what, I gotta be a real one to be around here. So no, we ain't holding ourselves up. We ain't holding ourselves to those false stereotypes. All right. So sometimes you gotta hit that Alt key as well. You gotta choose some different alternatives, especially if the things you're doing right now are not working to get you there fast enough. You gotta choose some different alternatives. I tell you guys each and every day that success is a blueprint. Failure is a pattern. So you gotta watch the blueprints. You gotta watch the patterns in your life and make sure that you're following the blueprint towards your success. Yeah, it's really, really important because our habits will keep us stuck. And you got to make sure that you recognize the habits and make sure that you are doing the work necessary to turn those around so that you can move forward. Sometimes we got to hit that old delete key as well. Yep, we got to hit that delete key. We got to delete situations, relationships, and sometimes even people. It don't matter who it is, what it is, or how it is. If they ain't good for you, get them out of there. Yeah, get them out of there. And listen, it could be a friend, it could be a family member, it could be the person you're laying next to, who knows? But whatever ain't good for you, whatever ain't right and helping you progress forward, control bye-bye, as one of the early birds say, control alt and bye-bye. But no, control alt delete. And just like those old computers, y'all, you can get a refresh, a reboot on your life, and then you can begin to operate the way you are designed to operate. Super important, people. Super, super important. So make sure that you are doing the things necessary to make sure that you're controlling and protecting your peace, making sure that your environments and your habits and the people and things around you are helping you progress and making you feel good and, give you a sense of fulfillment, all right? So that's what that's designed for. That's what Control Alt Delete is. We got Grand Rising. How you doing, Ms. Barkey? The world is watching. Yo, today we talking about don't turn speed bumps into stop signs. Don't turn your speed bumps into stop signs, all right? So that's what we're going to be talking about today. Like I said, I want you to be able to make sure you take your notes. But before you take your notes, I hope you still got your to-do list. Yeah, remember, y'all know it's important to have that to-do list, all right? So make sure that you got your to-do list. Things that you're going to do for you today. Yeah, 5 to 6 things to be able to, not the laundry list, not the get the kids list, not the responsibility list. This is the list designed specifically for you and your goals and your dreams. Things that make you happy and feel fulfilled. Things that are just dedicated. We don't have to do nothing with nobody else. This is all for you. So what are 5 to 6 things can you do today? Today. Remember, we ain't talking, later. Listen, I'm an accountability coach. I like to make things happen now. Why not? We got to make the decisions to make the rest of our life the best of our life. So, we can't wait for that. Hey, listen, my life is important. Is your life important to you? I hope so. And if it's that important to you, let's start making the transition and the change today. Stop waiting. What you waiting on? All right? So, things, to do today. What are some things, that you could do? 5 to 6 things that's for you today to make sure that you feel good and make sure that you are fulfilled on all levels, all right? So we ain't gonna forget that. Make sure you got your to-do list, all right? So today we talking about do not turn your speed bumps into stop signs. Do not turn your speed bumps into stop signs. And we're gonna talk a little bit. Is it okay with y'all? Make sure that y'all put something in the comment section. Let me know that y'all ready to hear what this is about, or or I want to get your input. Make sure that you leave a comment in the comment section. All right. So don't turn your speed bumps into stop signs. Right now, let's think about it like this. We all gonna go through something. We all have, obstacles and things that try to hold us up, things that, you know what, work our brain, and you know what, sometimes how you punching the walls, and you know what, things that just, you know what, just sometimes feel like you can't get far. Or sometimes, as we sometimes say, you know, if it ain't one thing, it's always another. You know what I mean when I talk about the obstacles, because you know the obstacles in your life. You know the people and the things and the emotions and the feelings that sometimes just have you a little bit stuck. You be like, man, really? Why me all the time, right? Why you all the time? Why you? Why me? You know, why, you know, I'm just trying to get further, and every time I get a little traction, there's always something that, you know what I'm talking about, right? I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. And if you know what I'm talking about, then you know that sometimes those obstacles can last for years if you let them. These things that block you from your greatness, or scare you, or you know, turn into fear for you, that stops you from pursuing things further. Yo, those are the speed bumps. Those are not stop signs. Why ain't stop signs, D? Because understanding that trouble don't last always. And you know what? There's always a sacrifice before success. And as God trying to bless you, the devil always gonna try to throw his tricks. Understand. Let's stop acting like the devil ain't got a job. He got a job to stop you from greatness. You just got to make sure that you just properly align with the right energy, so that you make sure you can, you know what, kicks the devil's ass. You know what I mean? So you shouldn't, you know, you got to make sure that you are equipped in your mind, your body, and your soul to be able to get through these obstacles. Stop turning these obstacles, these speed bumps, into stop signs. I see people who come to, you know, small obstacles, but they'll let them hold them up for the rest of their life. They can't get over, they can't get past, they can't get through, because you know what? They never got through. They never understood that that obstacle was just a speed bump. Sometimes on a speed bump, all you gotta do is what? Take your time, get over it. See, and make sure you ain't moving too fast, and realize how, you know, how big. Sometimes you might have to go around. Sometimes you might have to go another way. But you know what? Speed bumps are not stop signs. You don't have to stop. You don't have to hold the rest of your life up for some type of issue that's going on in your life. You got to make sure that you keep the goal in front. And that's why we do all these affirmations. That's why we doing our to-do list. That's why we control alt delete. That's why we make sure that we grab our DNA books. We got to keep the things that's going to keep us pushing in front of us, because trouble always going to be in our way. Devil going to make sure of that. There's always going to be an obstacle. There's always going to be a worry. It's always going to be something that pops up that's going to have you thinking. And sometimes, you know what? Some people, it holds them up. Don't turn your speed bumps into stop signs. The rest of your life is waiting for you. It's on the other side of the street, but you still stuck over here. You still stuck over here in your goals and your dreams, like, it's just a speed bump. Don't hold yourself up from your greatness. Don't stop yourself from your destiny. Listen, you are born to win. That's what I say. Wake up and win. It's already inside you. These ain't things that you got to go find. All you got to do is dig deep within yourself. Remember, I'm just here to be fertilizer for your seed, because you are the one that's meant to grow, be great, and be fruitful on this planet. It's time for you to start taking care of us, ours, and others. That means you, your friends, your family, because they looking up to you. And not saying, hey, you got to take care of them, but be the example so that they understand how great that they are as well. That's how you take care of people. You ain't got to be responsible for people. Just be responsible to them. I'm not responsible for you. I'm just responsible to you. And I want to instill some things. I want to put some things on your mind that have you thinking about how to make yourself better. I want you to find the ultimate version of yourself. That's what this is designed for. Finding the ultimate version of you. And sometimes, you know what? We got to do some spring cleaning with inside. That's what I always say. Stop looking out the window. Start looking into the mirror. Don't turn these speed bumps into stop signs. Love on yourself. Understand that you were born to win. All right? Let's see the comments. It's already in you. You are made in his image. Absolutely. working this, y'all. I'm working this. We're gonna make it work. Let's see how this goes. See if it works. Yeah, it works. See, now the words came out. So yeah, don't turn your speed bumps into stop signs. And it's already in you. You were made in His image. So y'all can see the comments. But yeah, absolutely, guys. So don't turn your speed bumps into stop signs, because like I say, you gotta dig deep within yourself and understand the power that's within inside you. And you are powerful enough to overcome any challenge that steps in your way. Any obstacle is not too big for you. Stop making the obstacles bigger than the power that's inside you. It's not the way it go. There's no obstacle that's bigger than the power that's inside of you. Stop turning speed bumps into stop signs. Get over those speed bumps, all right? Listen, I want you to let your passion drive your plan, not fear, all right? Not to worry about anything or anybody. Let the passion, listen, I always say, don't think about what if it don't work. Think about what if it do work. How excited, how fulfilled would you be if all the things that happen in your mind actualize? Don't think and don't put no energy on what if it don't. Listen. Sometimes we give the opposition too much energy. We give them too much energy. We give it too much energy. Stop giving the opposition the energy and give your possibilities the energy. Give your future and what you see in your mind, your vision, because you got one. You saw it. And you dreaming. And I don't know what religion you study. You know what I mean? Like, this ain't a religious show. But you know what? Whatever religion, God said, man, ask and it shall be given. Yo, even Aladdin in the bottle said, man, rub the bottle, make 3 wishes. How can I serve you? And the universe is built to serve you. You just got to put out the right energy. And you got to understand that, you know what? As I'm on this earth and as I'm putting out good energy, there's going to be a yin as a yang. And as I do good, you know what? They're going to try, but it ain't going to work. And we're going to make sure that the balance is always level. All right? So that's what we're here for, y'all. It's already, listen. It's time to rise. No more stop signs. It's time to rise. No more stop signs. Absolutely. Imagine the times you thought it was over for you. Now look at you, making it. Come on, Mikhail. Come on, Mikhail. Think about the times you thought it was over, where you were like, man. And sometimes without even thinking about it, you be like, man, I did get through that. Oh, yeah. And so then when you understand that you have lived all these years and all the obstacles that you have come through, most of them that, you know, can't say that you don't got nothing now, but most of the obstacles that you had in the past, you've gotten through, no matter how bad it seemed. I was homeless only 5-6 years ago, squatting in a house with 5 kids, no heat, no electricity. It's not a fake set. I just made coffee. Trouble don't last. And when you make sure that your faith and your energy is in the right direction, can't nothing stop you. Wake up and win, y'all. I told y'all, God ain't made no mistakes, so stop waking up like you woke up by one. That Miss Barkey says sometimes the obstacles come from self. People often get caught up in their own thoughts, and self-doubt is sabotaging. Gotta put it back. You gotta press the gas pedal, baby. It'll work out if you wanted to. Saw it. You see it, right? Yvonne says yes. So don't sabotage. Listen. Don't let those fears, right? Fears, false evidence appearing real. That's what fear means, right? False evidence appearing real, not actually real. False evidence appearing real. Listen, all those things that you think, all those doubts that come into your head, all those obstacles that come into your life, they're not real. That's false evidence appearing real to make you scared, to put fear inside you, to say, you know what? It's one of the tricks of the devil. If I scare you enough, you will stop. If I scare you enough, you ain't gonna come this way, right? When you burn your hand on the stove, you ain't gonna do it again. But in this sense, the devil's saying, hey, I'm gonna make it look like something else that it ain't. And it's up to you to debunk those theories. It's up to you to unscrabble that mystery and understand that, you know what, I am powerful. I have gotten through. Make sure that you empower yourself and make sure that you big yourself up and let you know how powerful and strong you are. It's okay to beat your chest. I know society be like, man, you gotta be humble and No, beat your chest and let them know that I am here. I am strong. I am something to be dealt with. I'm sorry if it makes you uncomfortable, but I am here. My God is powerful, and I am made in his image. So guess what? The world is watching. God sees all. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. It's already inside you, y'all. It's already inside you. That's why I say wake up and win. You ain't got to wake up and go find your win. You already won. There's some people who didn't wake up today. There's some people who, you know what? But God gave you another opportunity and said, you know what? I'm going to lift you up today and I want you to go out here and get it. Yo, you got another opportunity to go out here and make greatness. Today is a day you've never seen before. So what you going to do with your day today? What you going to do with it? How you going to make this one, you know what, conducive, or, you know what, this day to be, you know, a part of the growth that's been in your life? How you going to make today that? This is easier said than done. Okay, let's talk about that. Glad you said that. This is easier said than done, right? Easier said than done. First thing I want you to do, because this is maybe you ain't said it to yourself enough. You say it's easier said than done, but first off, we got to say it to ourselves. See, a lot of times we think we just jump out. No, we got to equip. That's why I say each and every morning before we go out into society, before we go out into the world, let's equip ourselves. Yes, it's easier said than done. So let's start with the easy then. Let's say it. Let's say it. You said it's easier said. So let's say it to each other. Let's say it to ourselves. Let's see where that let's see where that starts. Let's see how that sparks our determination. Let's see how that sparks our engine, our fire to go further. Let's say it first, and then we'll go get it done. See, we're going to break it down into the entire situation, but what we need to do is break it down into smaller parts. Let's break this thing down, this obstacle down. Let me analyze. Let me see. Let me figure out another way. Yes, let's say it to our face. I will get through this first. Easier said than done. Yeah, I'm going to say it first. I'm getting through this. I might not know how right now, but all I know is by the time I'm done, I will be on the other side of this obstacle. This speed bump will not be my stop sign. Let's first start saying it to ourselves. That's where we're going to start first. Let's start declaring it and asking the power from our utmost high. Because if you really believe that your most high is that powerful, then it's easier said and it's easily done. Because listen, your obstacles ain't for you. It ain't for you. You hand them up. You keep moving. We do not give obstacles power. We do not give fear power. We do not give negative energy power. We're going to say it first, and then we're going to tackle it. Because at the end of the day, once we start saying it to ourselves and we started acknowledging that, you know what, this is an obstacle, this is something I'm dealing with, then we can begin to unscramble it. So yeah, easier said than, we're going to say it first. Let's start there then. If it's easier said than done, let's start with the easy. Let's start telling ourselves we are great. Let's start declaring our greatness. Let's start declaring our strength. Let's start declaring our future. Let's start there. Let me see. I have made it through everything the enemy sent to destroy me, and now I'm more powerful than ever. Absolutely. I decided to go make myself great and not wait for someone to introduce me to my greatness. Absolutely. Yes, you right, sir. The reward is greater than the challenge. Absolutely. What in life is worth having that is easy? Something to think about. Come on, y'all. Preach, preach. I see y'all preaching. Okay. I dig it. Help me. That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for. Shout out to you, Quan. She was who actually came to my first Expect Success getaway in Tampa, and we had an awesome time. So shout out to you, and she's been making power moves ever since. Actually, she moved her business all the way to Arizona, I think. There is power in the. Come on, Mikhail. There's power in the tongue. It's cold outside, Captain. This cold confuses the mind. Listen, cold ain't even an obstacle. Like you say, it's just what it is. That's just nature saying, you know what? I'm gonna give you a little different than what you had a few months ago. Listen, that's why it's important. If it takes you a little minute to thaw out, yo, let's make sure we do it before we go out there. To say it is easier because it's just the beginning, and after it leaves your lips, that's where the work begins. Absolutely, that's where the work begins. Absolutely. Shout out to you. Like I say, man, each and every morning, this is what we do, y'all. We're gonna make sure that we get up, get out, get something. We're gonna make sure that, you know what, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. We just gonna make it. We just gonna go out here and just, take all of our experiences, take all of our gifts, take all of our resources and support, and that's what we're gonna focus on. We ain't focused on negativity. We ain't focused on, somebody who's trying to, just be negative, or just trying to throw you off your path, or, just, don't understand your journey. And that's why I say Control, Alt, Delete. You got to make sure that the right people are in position to be able to help you grow. And first person that starts off with is you. We can look at and blame everybody else for a lot of things, and that's usually what people do. They always like to look around and blame everybody else, and not understanding that they're in control of their life, not other people. There's decisions and choices. And we're going to talk about chance and choice too. We're going to talk about choice and chance, because you can't have one without the other. You can't have chance without choice, and you can't have choice without chance. We're going to talk about that. That's going to actually be a whole subject, but you know what? We're going to dive into that. So thank you guys again for logging on each and every morning, 6 a.m. right here. Like I said, before we go out into that world, we're going to equip ourselves with the armor needed to make sure that we out here being great for today. And make sure that we know what we achieve our goals, we achieve our to-do list. So just as we wake up with good energy, we can go to sleep with good energy. Because at the end of the day, when you look at that to-do list and everything checked off, you're going to feel good about yourself. And as I say, listen, don't wait for other people to pat you on the back. Listen, if you wait on other people to play the music, it probably won't be none playing. So yeah, go ahead and toot your own horn. Go ahead and toot your own horn. Go ahead and pat yourself on the back and be proud of yourself. Congratulate yourself. Even if you want to celebrate, dance, shout, whatever you got to do, make sure that you feel good, and make sure that, it's fulfilling for you. And so that, when you wake up, you want to do it all over again. I want to make 5 to 6 more things. I want to get those accomplished, and I want to dance again tonight. Yo, repeat this, and you see how fast and how far you're going to go with all the things that you want to do in your life. A lot of times we don't get to those things because we keep putting them on the back burner. We put everybody else before before ourselves. We put everything else before our goals and our dreams. Yo, is your life important to you? And if it is, then why are you putting yourself to the back burner for other people? You talking about you love you, but you always... Come on now, love you. Because you know what? Loving you helps other people. Loving you helps others. So you're still going to accomplish the goal that you want to do in the beginning anyway. It's like serving and helping others. But you got to make sure you got a strong you. So a strong you can carry a lot of others. So that's what it's about. Thank you guys. It's Motivation Monday. Yo, get the motivation to get up, get out, get something. Make sure that you understand, because people are like, man, Monday. But you know what? Monday is great, just like any other day. excited to wake up each and every day to see what God, has for us. So, you know what? Thank you guys again for logging on. I appreciate you guys being here. It's time to get up, get out, get some. As you go about your day, be well. Make sure you keep your declarations and your affirmations. Make sure that you keep your vision board. If you have one, keep these things in front of you. Remind yourself every chance you get of where you're going. Remind yourself every chance you get of how great you is. I want you to remind yourself of that every step of your way of your day. On your lunch break, in your car, when you get home, and make sure that to-do list is either in your phone or in your pocket, somewhere where you can see it so you don't forget to do something for yourself. All right. Thank you guys again. You guys go out here and be great. And I will see you guys tomorrow for Transformation Tuesday. Yo, each and every day, this is what we do. 6 a.m. right here on the Early Bird Show with me, your boy Devon D. Thank you guys for logging on. Please do me one favor. I don't ask so much, but I'm going to ask y'all for one favor. Give me one. And that's to share this broadcast. That's all I need. Just hit the share button. If you're on YouTube, please like and subscribe to the channel. The world is watching. Yo, that's all I ask. I don't ask so much, right? Just share this. Share this with somebody, because you know what? I want you to help somebody else. Hopefully I said something in this broadcast that can spark somebody else's interest. And if you love people like you say you do, let's serve them by making sure that we share these information. Let's make sure we share positive energy. Let's make sure we share things that can help people and not just ourselves grow. So please just do me that one favor. You love people. You got somebody in your life that you love and that you know may need to hear this, or somebody who may be dealing with an obstacle and they letting it just stop them. It's like a dream killer. Yo, make sure you share that with them. That's all I ask. Just one thing. Just hit the share button. Share it. Post it somewhere. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys again. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for another early bird session, where you know what? We control our energy so we can control our life. Good morning to you. You guys go out there and have a great day. And good morning to my early birds. The world is watching. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.
Good morning, early bird.
Get up, get out,
It's time to get up.
I grind, I shine.